Alright, what is good? Welcome to another episode of Road to First Grade. This is our second episode, and if you didn't watch the last episode, we got injured in the first game of the season, and well, now you're about to find out just how bad the injury was. So, as you can see, our dislocated elbow is going to put us out for 296 days, which is pretty much the rest of the season and then some. I'm really not too sure how I'm going to do this series. Like I was saying in an earlier video, I think I might as well just put out a few episodes a week with a few games in them, because I won't be doing much in these upcoming games. So I end up simming through the rest of the season, and I wasn't too sure if you guys wanted to see the league awards, but I'm going to show it anyway. You could just pause it to get a closer look as Cronulla actually take out the 2017 Holden Cup. Alright, now we're going to move on to signing a new contract. So what we had on offer was an extension at the Cowboys for a year, or one of these long-term contracts at an intra Super Cup team. Honestly, I'm not trying to stay at a club for 3 seasons. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I end up signing the 1-year contract with the Cowboys. One thing to note is that these contracts are pretty trash. I went from a decent 90k salary to 50,000. At least one thing's for sure, the road to the NRL in Rugby League Live 4 is going to take way longer than what it did in Rugby League Live 3. Since money plays a big part in being a pro in Rugby League Live 4, I reckon there should have been an option to try and negotiate for more money. I don't know, there's so much features you can add to these modes. I'm hoping they focus on career more in their next installment, because from what I've seen so far, the career mode is still a tad bit bland in my opinion. But yeah, we're yet to run through a full career, so maybe we'll come across a few surprises here and there. Alright, so before we advance to the next year, the last thing we have to do is to use up this money that we earned while we were injured. I thought we'd be able to upgrade a lot, but as you can see, we barely improved anything. At this point I was just ready to get stuck into the next season. Alright, so we're back from the layoff, got a new haircut, got a nice little fade there, grew the facial hair out a bit. One thing I wanted to let you guys know about that actually annoyed the hell out of me was that you can't change your position at the end of the year like you could in Rugby League Live 3. I'm not too sure why they would get rid of that. I've seen a few complaints about it on the Big Ant forums. Hopefully Big Ant take note and patch that in, because it was a great feature to have in the game in my opinion. Alright, first game of the season, we'll be taking on the Roosters here at Allianz Stadium. 2018 Holden Cup, no Kalen Ponga, he's already departed to Newcastle, and I'm not too sure if we got any new players. I mean, I've only played one game, so I barely know the team still. So I think by the time this video goes up, a majority of you will have the game already. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on the game if you've got it. As always with Australian developed games, there's always divisive feedback. For some reason, whenever there's a new rugby game coming out or rugby league game, people just expect it to be the quality of a Madden or NBA 2K kind of game, and the comments on the trailer and stuff are just straight up cancerous. I've got a bad habit of reading comment sections on videos. I end up just getting angry and clicking off, but yeah, anyway, we're going to get into this game here as we get tackled on the 30. They go right to Bevan, who takes the tackle, 35 out. Third tackle for us here. Slow play the ball as it goes to Dempsey, bumps off one player, and it looks like he loses meters here. In the fourth, and we've actually dropped back in the pocket, called for the ball, and we're going to put it on the toe. A monstrous punt here, pretty much a 30-20 kick as we find the line. So off the 40-20, we're 15 out for some reason, goes to our halfback, and he gets smashed in the tackle. Luckily he doesn't lose the ball. Little short ball to Dempsey, bumps off another player, and he's tackled just a few meters out of the line. I'm just chilling in the back as they float a ball out to Anderson, hits the hole, and we're going to score the first point of the game off the back of our nice little 40-20. So we're with Clifford here to take the conversion. As he takes the shot, beautiful curve on it as we get the 2 points and extend the lead to 6. So not much else happened in the first half, pretty close game overall. Most of these games are going to be low scoring, I reckon. I was thinking of raising the halves to 10 minutes, but I think our player would be way too gassed and we would most likely pick up another major injury. So we're back in the second half here as they go to Clifford, links up with Barrett, runs into two defenders as they struggle to get him down here inside our 30. Second tackle, one off the ruck, and our prop gets him in a solid tackle, loses the ball. Roosters on the attack here. Fourth tackle inside our 10 as they go wide to Burris, I'm not too sure how to say that name. Fifth and last for the Roosters. 5 out as they go to Jennings, puts up the bomb. It's a little short, reeled in by our winger, and that tops off a pretty decent defensive set on our line. First tackle as they go to Bevan, who takes it to the line. I don't know why he took it to the line. He ended up getting snapped in half and losing the ball as the Roosters score. And to potentially tie the game up, Pompey takes the shot and he cuts it away to the left. Fairly easy kick, missed by the AI. So 58 minutes in, as we call for it here, go on a little run. And yeah, we want to get tackled outside the 20. As we go to Dempsey with the fend. Great run as he makes it to their 10. Third tackle, Clifford back inside, we call for it, get the footwork going, and we're going to get smashed in the tackle. Almost get our first try though, as we lose the ball again from a big hit. Oh man, there's just so many big hits in this game, and in this match in particular, as Arista goes off injured. We call for it pretty deep, get around a defender, and we're going to get pulled down by the fullback. Inside their 40. Approaching the 70th minute mark. They're spreading the ball as we make a break up the middle, and another Rooster is going to get injured. Looks like the AI is also feeling the effects of the low fatigue level as they make a breakthrough Blake. We're coming across field, looking to cut him off, and we're going to make the tackle. Crucial try saver, and it could be the potential match winner with 10 minutes remaining. The Roosters quickly spread it as they get it out to Bradley here. Makes it to the 10, gets the offload away, and it's going to be Jennings taking the tackle 12 meters out. Second tackle for the Roosters. We've got a lot of pressure right now on us as they quickly spread the ball again, and Fuller's going to take the tackle. Third tackle here as they go to Lamb. He links up with O'Brien, and O'Brien's going to score the match-winning try under the posts. Such a letdown at the end of the game as they convert it from right in front, and that's going to be the game. Full time, we fall short on our return game to the Holden Cup, 10 points to 6. I'm not sure when the next episode will be. It might be on Monday, but I've got a little announcement regarding Plays of the Week that should be out today or early tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. As we look at the full-time match stats, Victor Radley's going to pick up man of the match. As always, sure to charge that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
How you expecting them wars when you ain't putting wood? And I just got up the phone, yeah.